so freaking mad. So freaking upset. I've been depressed for about, I would say approximately 2 weeks. Your boy got scammed. Scammed pretty bad. I mean, it could have been worse. But I got scammed and I spoke to my lawyers about it and they told me the best thing for me to do would be to spread the word about this website, about their domestic shipping services, and that you're not really going to get anything out of what you're purchasing. Now, I didn't think anything of it because it's not international. It was in the United States and it's from Texas to Florida. But I was looking into adopting or purchasing a French Bulldog. As you guys know, the French Bulldogs go for about maybe $1,000 and higher, depending on the parents. And I find this site after like weeks of research, trying to find the best deal. I find the site. They have a special promotion going on where they have a new litter coming through, so they have their French puppies at half price. They provide photos for you and they provide a video clips for you, assuring you that you're getting the dog. And they're very, they were frequent with the conversations back and forth, always responding. And the deal was basically, I would get lucky. I would get the dog for $400, and I would have to pay $100 for shipping. So the total would be $500 for the dog and the shipping. So basically, I got scammed for a puppy, and I'm sharing you guys their website, the emails, every detail what went on with this transaction, how I lost the $500, how I can't get it back, and share you guys so you guys can avoid this site, and or maybe not avoid it, maybe go after it, or I don't know. What I do know is that the site's still live. They haven't taken it down. I spoke to my lawyers. They told me they're gonna look into it, and they advised me I should do a video to help out other people, not go through what I went through, because it really broke my heart that I did not get anything. Stay tuned. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see it good, but this is the site. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in. RayFrenchiePupsHome.com. Special discount. Wow, awesome. Still active, still the same dogs. And now that I got scammed and I was doing a further investigation, especially with my lawyers pointed out that, you see Luna? You see this dog here? Beautiful dog. They give you all the information that, making you reassured that you're getting a beautiful 10-week-old, 16 to 28-pound puppy, microchipped, vaccinated. And I should have known all this for $400. I don't know. I should have figured it out. Price, contact us, $400. Now here's the issue. When you go down, I don't know if it's down or a different file, but when you go down, all the way down, okay, not here. So yeah, let me go to a different page. About us, or testimonials. Testimonials, it was at. I remember it now. Now, remember this page. My lawyer brought this up to me. But we're in testimonials now. Luna and Santa Barbara. Hello, Luna. Oh man, why does Luna look like Luna? Let's keep going. Alright, that's it. So basically, my lawyers noticed that Luna here Luna here looks like let's go to available puppies. Luna. Looks like Luna. Funny, right? Alright, so keep going. Now, I purchased a dog, the puppy named Lucky. And I have the emails to verify him. And look who's still up. The most adorable French Bulldog I have ever seen. Blue eyes, gray, ears stay up. It's super beautiful. It kind of hurts me even talking about him. But, yeah. He's still up. So this right here, if they would have sold the dog, if they were a legitimate company and they would have sold the dog, they would have taken this down. They would have put sold. Look, if I go to one that they supposedly already sold, it's gonna say sold. Not available. Sold. Not available. Sold. Not available. Sold. I legitimately paid full for the dog. They supposedly sent it to their shipper that contacted me stating that they received the dog, all the paperwork, and the dog is ready to be shipped. But now remember how my lawyer said to pay attention to the testimonial site. Just to pay attention to the format, how they have everything set up. So let me go back to my emails. See, this is the emails from the very beginning all the way down to her reassuring me. Right? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna go to the delivery one now. See if they have a site. Welcome to Domestic Paws Pet and Delivery. Right? It looks like they have all the information there for me. They even have invoices for me here. It seems legit. It seems legitimate. Totally. But let's go to their site. Bring your friend to your doorsteps. Amazing. Beautiful website. Beautiful website. Services we do. Awesome support. 24/7 customer service support. That's a lie. Our alternate goal is to help beautiful families relocate and reunite their loved pet beyond borders. Meeting up with customers' demands and needs. Meeting up with customers' demands and needs. That's a lie. We don't only talk, we act. You guys don't act, you guys talk. Oh look, this is where my lawyer said pay attention to that testimonials page on the other site where they sold the dogs. Very, very too much coincidence that they would have the same page for their testimonials. Very strange. So this is domesticpaws.com. Okay. So let's go to our emails. Let's go through the emails. Okay. Let's start with the seller first, and then we'll go into the... That's not the seller, is it? Yeah, it's not the seller. Let's go to the seller first. And go through this together. So, hi. Thanks for the interest in our French Bulldog puppies. Lucky is still available and ready to go to the new home. Puppies have been recently vet checked and 100% healthy, dewormed, on shots, and potty trained. We offer 1-year health guarantee and also offer free lifetime support and advice for all customers, especially first-time dog owners, to ensure your puppy's health is healthy and has a long life expectancy. For the love and concern we have for all our litters, and also recommends a constant update for all our puppies and the new homes to be sure they are well taken care of. Sounds awesome. We sell Lucky for $400, but firstly, we appreciate you getting back to us. Please answer the following inquiries below before we can proceed with the adoption process. So basically, they're asking me a couple of questions because they want to assure themselves that I am a good parent for the dog. I have a good home for the dog, which is understandable. And I kind of Googled like how to avoid pretty much whatever this is, how to avoid spam or false information, etc. on purchasing a dog online. So basically, they said if they don't ask you any questions, then they're most likely a scam. If they are international selling you a dog, they are most likely a scam. So as of right now, it seems like legitimate because they reside in Texas, which is not too far from Florida. It's about like 20-something hour drive. And they asking me questions. So I go on. We are sorry for the questions. It was just we prefer to caring families, and answers would help us to know if your home would be the best place for him as well. Her grammar's off too, which I should have freaking noticed. As well as all we need is just a new loving and caring home for the puppy. We will also like to let you know that we do not place any of our puppies in homes that will practice unprofessional breeding for money. Totally understandable. Pet purposes only. So this is the address they gave me. I googled it maps and it's a house, so it kind of like blends in because they're saying they're like a family thing that does the breeding of the pets. Her phone number, which no responses at all, and the website, which seems legitimate. So we continue. And I'm not reading all the emails, but I leave it there for a long period of time. Hopefully you guys can read it and judge for yourself. So she goes ahead and provides me the photos of Lucky. These are 30 messages, by the way, so I'm not going to read every single one. I put yes, I'm still interested. And I said perfect for the 500. I don't mind the questions at all. I gave her my answers, and I totally understand and truly appreciate it. Right? So then she goes, thank you for answering my questions. I am so happy to know that you're willing to rehome our puppy. I'm happy with the comforting words of your email. It makes me feel comfortable to send my puppy to your home, hoping that you will offer the best home for the puppy. Awesome. And then she assures lifetime satisfaction guaranteed. Bullshit. Health guaranteed. I don't know. Airline approved crate. Airline approved crate. You see that? Airline approved crate. Remember that. Remember that part. ISO chip. Health certificate. Age appropriate shots. Food menu. Feeding training manuals. Play toys and treats. Blanket, collar, leash. Puppies come with a 30 days 100% money back guarantee. This means that within 30 days of buying a puppy, you can return the puppy for any reason whatsoever to exchange for another puppy. This should have been my key factor that it was a scam. If this is okay by you, then all I need is you to complete the delivery information, which I shall use to establish the paperwork, transfer the ownership, sell certificate, and also book for the same day air carrier service, full name, home address, nearest airport, etc. As soon as you get your shipping information, I will prepare him belonging. I will send a payment details for you to send the money for us to proceed with the delivery. Immediately, the money is received. So basically, she's saying that once she gets the money, she'll take it to get all the paperwork ready and take it to the shippers. So basically, I highlighted my answers. So, awesome. So to answer from the beginning, I put, awesome, I like to jump on a call before providing my bank info, so that I am aware and have a peace of mind knowing Lucky will arrive safely. The puppy comes along with the following papers. Perfect, I love it, thank you. I find this too good to be true. I even wrote it down here. I find this too good to be true. Poor pups getting reshipped almost makes this feel like a scam. I hope it's not. Lucky is perfect for me. And then I provide my information. I prefer to pick up Lucky at the closest airport. Now they're saying that they also offer drop shipping the dog straight to your door, but I think any dog owner or that's just purchasing a dog that's getting shipped on the airport probably wants to pick up the dog at the airport, you know? And you're probably saving money that way anyway. So just to reassure myself, I told them that I wanted to pick up the puppy at the closest airport. I also put love with the pictures, can't wait. Perfect. The delivery address is perfect for shipping and delivering Lucky. All you need to do is make the payment. All my customers pay us with Zelle, which is affiliate to more than 60 banks in the United States. Do you have Zelle? And then I basically go on and says, that's great. Sounds awesome to know. Thank you. I do have Zelle and can send you the funds anytime you're ready. Before I send the funds, can you send a photo of Lucky next to the sheet of paper that says Fabian? I just want to verify or at least have a peace of mind knowing we were able to provide a unique photo of Lucky. This will assure me I'm actually receiving Lucky. Thank you. See, I started questioning it. It's just if something sounds too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true, in which this case it was. I understand your concerns. So basically, she's telling me, I understand your concerns. You contacted us from Google, which means we are licensed and verified because those are criteria for any breeder to showcase or be advertised on Google. Below are videos of the puppy. Now, she goes on saying that if anything happens, if I don't receive the dog, 30 days money back guarantee, which is a lie because I never received the dog and I have never received a response back from her and I haven't received my refund, so it's a scam. So basically she goes on and provides me a Zelle email, which is not even the name Ray, but it's all good. Name matches the name down here. Reason for payment memo, Lucky for $500. Okay, and then she sends me the 2 videos. Now I found it fishy she couldn't send it, but in the videos it looked like she was an older lady, like a mature older lady. So I figured it's too much work or something, but at least he provided me some videos. I'm gullible. I'm sending the funds in a few minutes. I'll be sure to memo Lucky. Proceed with details. Just sent it now. I put the memo reason for payment for Lucky. Okay, please can you send us a screenshot of the payment for confirmation as instructed earlier? We haven't gotten it yet. Maybe the payment is still pending. And I wrote, yes, it's still pending. I'm unable to take a screenshot, but I did take a photo. Okay, check again in about 30 minutes. Please let us know once it goes through with a screenshot. Will do. The funds has sent, and I attached the photo of proof of confirmation. And then she writes right here, I got the payment and it's confirmed. We will prepare the puppy today and tomorrow morning the puppy will be shipped to you. We will update you in the morning. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. I have just registered the puppy. So from this point on, I am so happy because it seems legitimate. She's talking to me every day. She's giving me a tracking number. I have this other company contacting me saying that they received the dog. But you'll see when it comes up. So awesome. Thank you so much. I emailed the agency and confirmed the address now. Okay, so here's my concern. They are requesting me to switch the crates and rent a refundable temp crate for the puppy. That crate is $995, which I don't currently have. Why wasn't I informed of this? She goes, hello, the agency forwarded me the email of their explanation. Is very clear and understandable. I know they will do everything to make sure the puppy gets to you in good condition, and it is rather unfortunate that the shipping puppies or pets to a certain state require different requirements, quarantine regulations. That is why we don't ship our puppies to Hawaii at all for now, because the puppies will need to stay in quarantine for at least 130 days, which is all understandable, but you're not shipping to Hawaii, you're shipping to Miami, which is like a Texas to Miami flight it's like an hour. So it doesn't make sense. So for your state, the quarantine department requires you to rent a temp crate, this crate, for them to be able to proceed with the shipment of the puppy. Money will be refunded in cash. In cash. I have never, ever used a card at an airlines or anywhere. I don't know. I don't remember ever using my card and then going back to that store and asking for a refund and them giving me cash instead of putting it back in my card. I don't know, it's sketchy. So yeah, I'm sorry, I continue. I'm sorry, but I do not have those funds at this time. I was never aware of this extra charge, regardless if it's refundable. This is heartbreaking, and in this case, I prefer to leave my beast first thing Friday morning and pick him up in Texas myself. Did I do that? No. And the reason why I didn't do that is because my lawyers informed me not to do that. They told me that it can be very dangerous and it could backfire on me. So I totally understood where he came from. I told him, please let me know what you can do. Worst case scenario, I request a refund from you if Lucky cannot be shipped. Hopefully Lucky finds a great family in this case. Or I can pick him up myself at your door. This might be our best option. If you too can't afford a refundable crate, keep me posted. No response. Hey, as we discussed over emails, I do not have the funds necessary to cover the unexpected deposit for shipping. For shipping the puppy in a thermal electric crate, I agreed to pay $500 total for the puppy, which include the shipping costs, unaware of any special shipping requirements of the carrier. And if we go all the way back up here to that blue stuff that she said it was coming with it, what does it say right here? What does it say right here? Airline approved crate. She was supposed to cover that, not me. So everything, it seems like they're together, the domestic people. So basically, she just stopped answering, and at that point, I basically told her that I'm getting my lawyers involved, and yeah. So I did come back to her later on, because when I was speaking to the shipping department to see if they can resolve this issue, they threatened me. And when they threatened me, that's when I knew for a fact this whole thing was a scam, and I hope you guys can avoid it too. Just as a reminder, that the shipping agency is domesticpaws.com, and the dog website is Ray FrenchiePupsHome.com. Scammers, both of them scammers, and I will explain to you why, my friends. Give me one moment. Alright, so let's go to the emails of the shipper. Dear receiver, we wish to inform you that our vets have conducted all the tests on your puppy, and your puppy is fine, healthy, and will be ready to board the final flight to your location anytime soon. The puppy has now been checked and Pets Quarantine Department, and all registration papers, health certificates, and passports are correct. Due to the current COVID-19 crisis, the new regulations placed on all pet shipping agencies, and also due to the age of the puppy, you are required to hire a different crate for the safe delivery of your puppy. Let me advise you guys, from Texas to Miami, which is only like an hour and change flight. Reason for change of crates, and they gave you the reasons. You know, and when you read this, being a dog lover or animal pet lover, you kind of feel for the animal. You're like, okay, it kind of makes sense, but it was never informed to me. So, daily crate of the puppy has to be changed from a ventilated crate to electronic thermal crate. The ventilated crate does not contain potty pet space, water bowl, and food cane. The crate is too small for the relaxation of the puppy on the flight. Due to the above reasons, the crate has to be changed from a ventilated crate to electric thermal crate. We're experiencing an unfavorable weather condition. Transporting the puppy in ventilated crates will be detrimental to the health of your puppy. So basically they go on and show you, okay, here's one, which is $1,200, and then here's another one, which is $995, which is the one they recommend, and blah, blah, blah. We do not sell the crate to our customers, but we offer them for hire or rental terms to safeguard your puppies on flight. The money paid for the rental of the crate will be fully refunded back to you by the delivery agent, who will come to deliver your puppy at your address. Since the sender of your puppy sent the puppy using a ventilated crate, when you will be picking up the puppy at the airport, or if the delivery agent will be doing the delivery to your address, he or she will come along with the ventilated crate to do the changes and have money paid back either cash or by check. We request that you make a choice from the above list of crates and choose the type of crate you will like your puppy to travel in. And then they pretty much advise you to get the $9.95 one. Oh look, more reason. I didn't even see this part before, which would have instantly smacked me in the face and said scam all over it. Payment details. Since you're doing a refundable payment, which has to be fully refunded today upon delivery of your puppy, also since there's an express same-day delivery, you would do the payment through American Express using a credit card, debit card. Why are you guys telling me how to make my purchase? Like, if I have the funds, if I have a bank account, I'm gonna use my bank account, or I'm gonna use PayPal, etc. But no, they want me to buy all these cards, put a certain amount of money in it, and use it for the transaction. How does that protect me at all from fraud? It doesn't. It's crazy. So basically that's that email, right? Okay, let's continue. Same people. They switched threads on me. So I wrote, hey, this is their logo, Domestic Paws Pet Delivery Ltd. Accept warm greetings. So basically they provided the information, the senders, and in my information, you're required to track and confirm your details and tracking number, and reply with I am confirmed. I confirm my details. So exactly what it did. Hey, Domestic Paws Pet Delivery, I confirm my details. Thank you. And then we go down. Okay, thanks for your response. We will send you another very important email now concerning the safe delivery of your puppy and what's required to get us as soon as you read over the email so that we can activate your tracking and proceed. Perfect, will do. The issue with the crate has to be... Okay, so basically, I write perfect, will do. Then they sent that email, which provided me the information that I was not happy with. Okay, perfect, will do. So I respond back to them. That issue with the crate has to be solved by the sender, not the receiver. Okay? They write back to me. The document shows that you are the owner of this cute puppy, so you are responsible for the well-being and safe delivery of your puppy, not the sender. Really? Really? Okay. I'm not the owner of anything until I receive something. Anyways, I will get back to you after speaking with the sender, which she was never responsive. Okay, keep us posted. Yeah? Hey, has the sender contacted you? No, this is me to them. Hey, has the sender contacted you? I'm still waiting for the sender's response. She's not responding at all anymore. No refund, no nada, no 24/7 customer service like she said. Nothing. Is it possible to use a crate? Okay. Is it possible to use the crate? Because I'm trying to solve this, you know? So, is it possible to use the crate the puppy is currently in? I understand that thermoelectric crates add for extra safety, but the flight is only from Texas to Florida. The sender never informed me of any extra charges for shipping. So this is troublesome for me. Plus, I literally had no issues like this receiving a kitten from Dubai to the Miami International Airport, and that's international. And let me bring something up about that cat. That cat wasn't a small cat. It was a fat cat. And the cage, she couldn't stand up in that cage, but yet it managed to arrive safely to me and my sister, because it's my sister's cat. And my sister picked it up without any issues. No renting a crate, nada. It was the sender that had to take care of whatever that needed to be taken care of before the animal was shipped. Can I have a friend on my behalf pick up the puppy in your facility today? So since they're located in Texas, I figure, okay, I have friends in Texas. Let me call one of them and see if they can grab the puppy on my behalf, and I'll just pick it up from them. In the case of shipping the puppy in his own crate is a no-go, then a friend picking up the puppy today could work. Can I drive up today and pick him up myself tomorrow? If none of the above is possible, I would be willing to drive up today and pick up the puppy in person tomorrow. Please work with me here, as I feel really bad for the pup at this moment. Now, at this point, you can tell I'm hurting. Like, I'm doing anything I can possible to get this dog. Because in my head, in my heart, there's a little hope, because maybe the shipping department isn't the fraud. Maybe they did receive the animal, but I don't know. I didn't know until later on, until they threatened me. Then they didn't respond back for a few days. So from June 17th, okay, so a day. So a whole day they didn't respond back, so I put any updates. We are still waiting on the payment to be able to provide the right crate for the puppy. So they totally disregarded everything I said, trying to work with them. I put, where are you located? I will pick up the puppy in person. They wrote to me, you can't pick the puppy up. The puppy was registered to be delivered to you. Please make the payment early today morning so that we can proceed with the shipment and contact the sender to cancel the contact your sender to cancel the transaction and pick the puppy up from our agency. If not, so they want the sender to pick up the puppy from their agency. If not, the puppy will be taken to the pet abandonment department and you will be charged with abandonment. So here's the issue with this. So originally they told me that I'm the owner of the dog because of the paperwork the sender filed in, right? Then when I said, and that's for shipping to me. Then when I said, can I pick up the dog? They told me, no, you can't pick up the puppy because the puppy is registered to deliver to you. Does that sound legitimate? No. I think that's a full-on scam, and that's really, really messed up. And then they go on, please make the payment early today morning so that we can proceed with the shipment. Or contact your sender, which I've tried multiple times, to cancel this transaction and pick the puppy up from our facility. So the sender, so originally I'm the owner of it, but I can't pick it up myself. But the seller could cancel the transaction and pick it up. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. They're not the owner of the dogs, as per Domestic Paws Pet Delivery, but it is what it is. So they threatened me, if not, the puppy will be taken to the pet abandonment department and you will be charged for the pet abandonment. Huh. Oh really? I wrote back. Oh really? Okay. I gave the sender 24 hours to cancel with you guys, pick up her dog, and refund me as per our agreement for not receiving the dog. If she ignores me, I will consider everything a fraud and have my lawyers look into this matter. If you cannot wait 24 hours for the sender to pick up because of the puppy's health, I'll have my lawyers contact you as well. Thank you. From here on out, no response. So let's go back to the lady. So at this point, I'm frustrated. I'm like very, 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 very in a emotional state where I've never been in before. So basically, I write to her, any updates? Nada. Let's go all the way down.
Alright, so there's the suspension. It's just a universal, really cheap shock. You guys can see here the controller. Nothing crazy, pretty standard controller there. We do have 2 lead-acid batteries, making this what.
So basically, I quoted what the shipper department that she chose stated to me. You can't pick up the puppy, blah blah blah. Everything I already said to you guys. So I wrote to her with that quoted. I'm very upset. As per your delivery choice, I've quoted what they told me. Are you really going to let them do this? If so, I'm sorry to say, but if I get charged with anything other than our agreement, I will have my lawyers contact you and yours. Please cancel my transaction now. Pick up the puppy where you dropped him off and refund me as per agreement of not receiving the puppy. Lucky French Bulldog. If I don't hear from you in 24 hours, I will have my lawyers look into this matter. This is very messed up and I'm heartbroken at this time. Please pick up your dog as soon as possible and refund me. Thank you. No response. No response at all. And this is
We changed the motor and batteries.
welcome to Frenchy Home.
Rear axle. We might have to swap it.
Scam, 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 scam. Now I'm sure these are all real puppies and real families, but it's 100% not their dogs. They're full of shit, and they don't have a guaranteed 30 days money back. They don't have anything. They don't have 24/7 hour customer service, because as soon as you request the funds back, or as soon as something goes wrong, they disappear, indicating it's a total scam. Stay away from that site. And from this site. For sure, stay away from these two sites. They are both scams. He's a scam because any professional business will never ever threaten you, for one. Two, half the things they said didn't make sense. And she's a scam for sure because she did not follow up on not even half of her agreements. It wasn't the proper crate. God forbid, it probably wasn't even the right dog. But or it could have been nothing. It could have been something even worse. But yeah, so that's how I got scammed. I thought I was smart enough to avoid being scammed. This is my first time being scammed. Hold up, let me change the camera view. Alright guys, so basically my first time getting scammed. I hope this video helps you guys avoid these scammers, and I also hope that this video brings down your site. Man, there's so much I want to do to these people, you know. I lost $500. I hope you guys don't lose $500. This is really messed up, and yeah, full of shit. And I thought you know, I googled how to avoid scams, and I guess they googled it too and worked their way around it and did their homework, because whoever I was speaking to knew what they were doing, and I got suckered into it. One thing I did learn is this: you want something so bad, and it feels like it's too good to be true, it probably is. Just saying. Thanks guys for watching. Comment below if you've been scammed by these same people. I would love to give more information to my lawyers, as they are waiting for me to upload this video as well. And yeah, kind of sucks. Have a great one, guys. I definitely will have to take measurements before we decide though.